Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Morris.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Back to Morris. Here's man. And they'll get another chance. Morris on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Powell. From deep three-point range. Minnesota with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. The Clippers trail. To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And a little slam dunk from Batum. That'll work.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. So it's the Clippers now. Here's man. Pass to Powell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Clippers substitution. Mason Plumlee. Deshaun Island.
3 seconds left. The shot misses. Tie game in Minnesota. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Clippers. 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's Minnesota now. Now here's Towns. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. And here's Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. They swipe it. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The kick out to Morris. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Clippers substitution. Nicholas Batum.
The Clippers in the lead. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Morris. Batum, right side. Back to Morris. It's blocked by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move. Wow, incredible. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Towns can't get it to go. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Batum. Westbrook with it. Now here's Leonard. McDaniels covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
And we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
And Minnesota has possession. Trailing by 5.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
It's George on the wing. And the basket by Plumlee. And the Clippers lead by 4. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Pass to Leonard. Plumlee with it. Anderson covers. Now here's Leonard. Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. To the middle. Here's Noel. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Minnesota, Jalen Noel. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those 2 together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Timberwolves trail.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
That free throw no good.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Pass to Highland. Here's Powell. 3-pointer. Here's Mann. Here's Highland. Reed defending. And the basket by Highland. He's got 5. Right side Anderson. It's deflected.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee, hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands on it.
Back to Mann. It's Covington on the wing. And the jam by Covington.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Powell right side. Pass to Highland. The three is up. Offensive board. Plumlee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build it. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Clippers have possession. Westbrook with it. Towns covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
George outside. And the jam by George.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now Leonard. Westbrook outside. The three ball. Knocks down the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Stay there. Leonard outside. I got him. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. No good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Towns with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Westbrook outside. Kicks it to George. Pass to Plumlee. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Westbrook's got 8 points here in the quarter. And Minnesota